Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circled on the schedule since the start of the season. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
All right, much better.
And the Razorbacks will kick this team to get us going. The Missouri Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Glover. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
But he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. Talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So the Razorbacks offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so...
Whoa. Why are you in first play of the game? Excuse me.
Good teams with great individual players.
On the run, it's Russell. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Here's the option play.
Oh, cheeks. I thought you
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he cannot hold on to the ball. It's going to bring up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
Oh, I missed.
And that is no good.
Damn it.
With that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Back to pass. It's Glover. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. No huddle here for the offense. And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Missouri now in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Underneath.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Hold your fucking
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hogs. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback. And you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back. It's Glover. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down, but time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the freshman making an impact play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Glover. Looking for a deep completion. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Pressure is coming. They've got him to sack for the defense. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Just
run, gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Razorbacks churn out another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack to the D.
Yeah, because I thought my running back
has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. He's swarmed by the defense.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll stop
8-9. You
him
need to get out
after
there
a
a lot
short
quicker,
gain.
bro.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the right here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. In the clear at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Continues to march. Was incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And now the 11th play on this long drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pass caught, can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they
touchdown, Arkansas. And this one is getting ugly. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Can't see it. Which one are you talking about, Stick?
Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football.
Oh, my God. Make the tackle.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
Giving up yardage like that. That was 24-0. Damn.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
TCU.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Glover. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just trying to get
I thought so too.
Throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I didn't think I let him that much.
A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. It's a quick grab. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Oh,
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead.
Yes.
Sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
no. Go down.
They stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Hogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Oh, no.
And they stop him
You're
short
not
of the
giving up our
25 there.
first touchdown.
Offense begins at the 22. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. To the air. It's Glover. The pocket. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down.
No need for your big ass to hold anybody.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. The backs got it.
Get in there.
Hard running through a tackle. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Press coverage now from the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. In a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you? Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Glover. running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Quick throw to the left side.
Oh, my God. What are you
That's
doing?
complete downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Glover. Launches downfield. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope to make a play or two and give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he takes it around the 20. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football where you walk off the field knowing that you have taken